Good morning, Ravens. It's Evan Willie. Today is May 4th and B-Day. Please stand for salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today, I would like to give you some history on where Star Wars came from and show you a video of George Lucas talking about where he got the idea of Star Wars. Here you go.
American Graffiti. I was broke. I didn't get paid very much to do American Graffiti. It took me 2.5 years to do it. And so I was desperate to get another job. When I had gotten the deal to do American Graffiti, the United Artists, who I made the first deal with to develop it, said, "You got any other ideas?" And I said, "Well, I've been thinking about kind of a space adventure, Saturday Night Meets Serial kind of movie." And they said, "Okay, well, we'll do that too." So when I finished American Graffiti, Universal was not going to release it. I was dead broke, and so I had to get a job just to live. And so I had this deal to do this space film, and so I went to United Artists with this idea of the space film, and they turned it down. And then I went to Universal for the idea of the space film, and they turned it down. And finally, in the process of us screening the film for anybody and everybody who would look at it in order to try to get it released, American Graffiti, Alan Ladd Jr. saw it, who was the head of 20th Century Fox, and he said, "I love this movie, you're very talented, and what do you want to do?" And I said, "Well, I'm trying to get this space thing off the ground." And he said, "Okay, well, I'll fund the screenplay." And so I got the deal to do the screenplay, and it wasn't really until 6 months later that American Graffiti came out and was a hit. This was all done when I was starving, and the $20,000 I got to write the screenplay was like more money than I'd seen in 2 years. So I was very relieved that I could now sit back, write a screenplay, have a job, eat a decent meal, and that sort of thing. And so later on, when American Graffiti came out and was this giant hit, then I used that opportunity to secure my position with the film I had been working on, which was Star Wars. And I had made a deal with the studio. They expected me to come back and suddenly ask for more money because I was the hottest director in Hollywood. And I didn't do that. What I did is I was very concerned that by this time I had written a very long script. And I had been forced really to, rather than do a 6-hour, convince them to do a 6-hour movie, which I knew they weren't going to do. I came to the reality that I was going to have to cut this into 3 pieces and do the first 2 hours, and then hope somehow, some way, I'd get the other 4 hours made. But in order to do that, I sort of managed to get the sequel rights and licensing rights, all the other things for the film, so that I could make enough money or promote the film with the licensing agreement to make the film successful enough before I could get the next one made. Which is all I was worried about at that point, was to be able to get all 3 of these films made, which at the time seemed impossible. It just didn't seem like anybody would ever. We expected the first film not to do that well, and so you're constantly on the defensive, you're constantly trying to say, well, if this one doesn't do well, how am I going to get the next one made? And as it turned out, the film was successful. I didn't need that, but what that gave me was a chance at independence after the Star Wars came out. And I looked at it and I said, I have a chance now to become really independent from the system, the studio system. I don't have to go to them for the money. I don't have to go to them for a convention. I don't have to do anything. I'm going to set myself up now using the profits from Star Wars to build a company completely independent up here in San Francisco. And that's what I did. That's why I stopped directing at that point.
I hope you enjoyed that video, and may the 4th be with you.
Please vote for the April Teacher of the Month using this link.
The class of 2024 is holding elections for junior class officers. If you're interested in running for student council, please attend the meeting in A210 this Wednesday, May 4th at 2:10.
For any rising seniors who are interested in joining the Executive Council, please come to the interest meeting on May 10th in room C201. More information will follow, and you cannot run unless you attend this interest meeting.
The class of 2024 is having a Red Robin fundraiser this Thursday, May 5th from 5 to 8 p.m. Please stop by and show the flyer from the written announcements, where 15% of the proceeds will go to support our class. We hope to see you all there.
And that is all for announcements today. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.